Oh, I think we're good. Hello, hello, hello. What is going on? I had no clue what to do for an intro, so just hi. How are you? Oh, okay. Let's see. A bunch of words and stuff. But what is going on, guys? It's been a week. We are back, and we are here to run through things and stuff for as much as possible. Typical. But yes, I've actually been kind of excited to be playing Elden Ring this week. Come on, baby, you can't kill me. But yeah. Oh, you. No. Okay. He's gonna do his best to mess me up. Okay, why would I want to lock onto the small fry in front of me? Okay. It's fine. Really, these guys don't stand much of a chance. Yeah, okay. Dude right there. Okay, and he runs away. I will beat him on both sides of the globe. I think you have to fight him again on the other side of the globe. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Ooh, carrying a glintstone staff. That's pretty neat. Pretty nifty. Let me just double check that game audio is working. My mic's working. Alright, we're good. Everything seems to be working. Figured I'd check it a couple minutes in versus, you know, like an hour in and then realizing like, oh, nothing was working. Since I typically end up having that issue. Try luring out. No. I just rush in. Okay. I'm no genius, but I don't think he'll be able to... Oh, okay. Now he's got a close range attack. Right. Things were fine. Suddenly not. Alright, we got him. Magic downpour. That seems kind of cool. I'm assuming that's what that second spell he was spamming is. I do kind of like the concept that a lot of these people have only mastered one spell. Ooh. Any more? No, just these ones. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Taken care of, just like that. I think this is where it ends on this side, isn't it? And the only way to continue progressing is to flip the tower. So, I guess let's do that. By layering out. Yeah. Alright. Just in case something decides to spawn, I'll drink that. Got a little jiggy, a little dance. Okay. Also, I need to find like a good set of armor that just looks good. I don't care too much about a lot of the poise and things like that because I kind of I suck at building for poise and whatnot. And I care more about looking good, right? Like I just want my character to be able to be like just pull up and be like, yeah, that looks sick. I look awesome, instead of pulling up to places and being like, yeah, you know, I'm big, I'm round, I die quickly. Alright, and just like that. Some free runes. I'm at 11,000. I think I need like 28 or something like that. 28,000 to level up anymore. This is where the game starts to get really difficult because you can't just blast through all your runes super quickly. 29,000 actually, jeez. Whew. Alright. But we go ahead, we flip this building. Yeah, put them upside down. Oh. Magic. Dear God, it moved. Move the inverted statue. No, I'm good. Ooh. Oh, there's hands. You know what? Just because there's hands, I'm gonna be using Vike Spear. I hate hands with a passion. You know what? Come on. Okay. I almost died to them. They deal so much damage. Bomber Smithing Stone level 2. That's nice. You again. Receptor Miriam. Having to deal with him and the hands in this game is it's just not very fair. Now is it? Oh my gosh, he actually got really close with that. Do this again. Here's a hand. I always forget I have a shield. Oh, yeah, okay. Leave. Fine then. I didn't want you anyway. Lightning bolt. Another lightning bolt. It doesn't reach. Okay. Unfortunate. I did see an item over here. Okay, we're good. Armor Smithing Stone level 2. There's actually another item way over here. As much as I want to just ignore it, let's be real, I don't want to ignore it at all. Ooh, Mask of Confidence. That actually kind of looks cool. Well, let's hope it is, because I do not So many enemies. Yeah, you get aggroed onto me. I didn't say do that, I just said get aggroed. Well, I'm just missing everything. Well, why am I not hitting you? Actually, though, like, oh. Okay, I somehow survived. Okay, he's gonna shoot this next shot. I'm just gonna jump down. And then voila. I'll change the style of the thumbnail someday. One day I want to. Ooh, gosh. Yeah, this thumbnail was me being lazy, in all honesty. I was sitting there and I was just like, yeah, do I want to sit down and spend like 30 minutes making a thumbnail right now? And I was just like, I'm good. Yeah, I really need more Vigor. But yeah, I definitely want to eventually. I've actually got people that do art and stuff, so once I get things up and running, I might start investing in an artist to, you know, draw me some thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. Nothing too crazy because I am not rolling in dough. I'm actually quite broke. Try target lock. Yeah, for all the hands that wanted my life. Lord Sworn bolts. Okay. Am I crazy? What am I missing? I guess I do just jump down from there. I didn't think I'd have to, but I mean, I could jump down on the chandeliers. That might be the intention. Looks like it. Okay. I don't think I was supposed to jump down on this part of the chandelier. Ooh. Okay. Jeez. These chandeliers are scary. Aren't there rats up here? I feel like there's rats up here. Anything? No loot? Okay, I jumped down on here. Get the loot from that, which is just glintstone fireflies. Yay. I mean, I don't see rats, so maybe I'm wrong? Maybe I've just lost it? And then a holy proof dried liver. Very interesting name. Dry down, indeed. Indeed, kind sir. You're angry and happy at Wuthering Waves. You're angry because you lost your 50-50 while trying to get Yinlin, but you lost your main. See, I started playing it, alright, just to get a grasp of the game before I started trying to stream it or anything. Alright. And my gacha luck is about the only luck I ever have. So in my initial, like, I don't know, I'm not even high level, so it's not like I have a ton of wishes, but you kind of get like a big bulk of them when you start out the game. And I ended up getting the freebie. I chose the healer girl or whatever, and then I went for the Yinlin, and I got her after like 20 pulls. And then I moved over to the regular banner because it gave me a ton of just the regular pulls, and I ended up getting 2 more 5 stars, which one of them was the pink girl, and then I got 2 of the dude that has, I don't know, it's the sword dude. It might be that DMC guy. You love to do commissions, terrible finished product. See, I felt that. That's always the hardest part, is doing the commissions and stuff. Not even doing it, just staying motivated to do things. which is part of why I've been struggling with streaming. Oh, big door. Okay, this is kind of epic looking. Hey, I mean, share some art in chat though, like in the Discord if you're in there. I love even just looking at art, because something to bear in mind is you never get better unless you work on it. Guy, white hair, tall. Yes. Yeah. Exactly that. There's another guy that uses a spear, and I want him, so now of course I'm rolling for him, because it's Yinlin and that guy. Which, I hate to say, he's kind of awesome though. The spear wielder who just absolutely demolishes things. That's kind of... Listen, I'm not... I'm into women, but I'm just saying, right? Maybe I'm fruitier than I believed previously. Maybe it's just that I can respect a attractive man or something. I'm digging a hole for myself, so I'm gonna stop there. But Spearman, I want him. It's your main. He kind of reminds you of you if you were edgy and grumpy. See, I can be edgy and grumpy. I could always just like sit back and be like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to be edgy and grumpy. Just like, yeah, my whole family died and I don't even care. You know what? I'm kind of happy about it. Just question, male MC. Okay, female. Yeah, I had to. You know, I looked between the two, and just the female MC kind of has a lot more details on the face. And so I wanted to roll with it. I need to know sub or dub though, right? Because I've been playing in dub, but the one character, she's around you all the time right now. Like, I'm still early in the game, like I said, but she's around me all the time, and the voice acting for her is just like kind of rough. It's pretty rough. Okay, Godskin, seriously? Sim. And I won't even try to deny it. Oh my gosh, this thing has a lot of health now. Why does it have a tail? Did it just try to stomach flop me? Okay, this is not looking great for me. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run. Alright. I want to fight them, just not with this spear. Spike spear is just too slow. Okay, so I'll just go to the partisan. Alright, I need that. I missed. I feel like they have poise for days. They weak to anything? I'm gonna try throwing a lightning spell at them. They just canceled it, never mind. They cast faster than I do. You know what? Oh, not that. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Get anything off. Okay. Dub version for female is bad. She sounds so emotionless while the man tries. That's fair. That's fair. Cart, don't apologize for calling anybody simp. That's funny. Get used to harassing everyone here. It's kind of our objective. Strength and faith. That's fine. Is there anything that'll help me here? I mean, I could do poison. I could also do rot. Okay, let's try this. Flame grant me strength. Flask wondrous physics. Charge forward. And I thought that went down a lot sooner. Yeah, you can just chuck it in general chat for now. I don't know if I have an art channel up yet. Ooh. Okay. This is not an easy fight by any means. Sadly, there's no like epic music either. Okay, I thought I dodged that. They just deal so much damage. The Scarlet Rot effect's already gone. No, it's not good. They counter all my spells because they just throw that fireball. It takes so long to recover from any and all of my... Yeah, that's my last potion. And I haven't even done like a scratch on their health. I wish you'd perish in the nicest way possible. I mean, another option is ignoring them, but I don't know if they drop loot. That's the big thing. And I could... I don't know, I feel like I'm completely outclassed here. Wait, can I summon... Is there summoning thing nearby? Because if I can summon Oleg, this could go a lot better. Do I have like a bleed? Flicking blood loss could be helpful. Yeah, because this is a very tanky boss. gonna have to keep poking them. Double slam. Just have to be patient. Welcome, Ash baby. No worries. I'm just gonna call you Ash because I don't know. Double slam. I just need to wait for openings. That was a bad move on my part. I knew what it was doing and I jumped backwards instead of to the side. Ah, pain, pain. It's alright. We just, you know, refresh, get back, do it again. I mean, honestly, a big issue that I'm having with it right now is just try sleep parts. What do you, oh, pots. Ooh. We need a D&D stream. See, I do want to do D&D eventually. I think that'd be a lot of fun to sit down and have like actual streams dedicated to it. I just have to actually work towards it. And by work towards it, I mean do a lot of setup, prep, get the people and all that stuff. Physical damage negation, I mean that would be helpful. Boost physical attack. Okay, let's try crafting some sleep pots. Craft 2 for now. Equipment. Sleep pot. Inventory. Alright, damage negation this way. I'm gonna just sprint it down. Should be the very next, like, little, I don't know what to call it. These little side pieces of the bridge. Another one I kind of want to do is Minecraft, funny enough. I just... Okay, you're right though. Sleep pots are lit. Okay, I'll have to make more. If I lose this fight, more sleep pots. Okay. That was only a single hit. Okay. I hate rolling bosses. Ow. Okay. You gotta change your username because it's stuck on the original VTuber name. Ooh. That's fair. I know, I ended up... There's been times where I've contemplated changing my name because, I mean, to be honest, trying to remember Ryutatsu is a lot harder than remembering something like, I don't know, Silver Veil, Iron Mouse, those kind of names. So, I've contemplated, like, Persona is definitely gonna stick around to being Ryu. But I don't know if I should change things up and, you know, make it so that, I don't know, I have a little more memorable name, easier to remember. Instead of Vikes, let's try Partisan with some blood grease and the pots. Yeah. I was gonna use, I mean, I'll try using a rune arc, right? Right now I've got Godric's rune. That'll give me more health, stamina, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it actually gives me a lot of those. Okay, it's a good amount of damage. Go to sleep. Night night. Did they resist it? I think they resisted it. A couple Ryutatsus on YouTube. Yeah, and that's the other thing, is finding a fairly unique name too. Could you see a minor change? Yeah, that is true. It doesn't have to be something major. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, so... Fleet pods don't work anymore. Ugh. A Ryu or something. Yeah, that is true. I could just add, like, letters or something like that. I don't know. I like the name Ryu. But, and also it is a pun name, right? Like, I'm a dragon VTuber, and Ryu's one way to say dragon, and Tatsu's another way to say dragon. So the name's literally just Dragon Dragon. And so, of course, my oh so funny humor in that. Let's see. Trying to figure out what I should do differently here. And I could always two-hand something. I could always break out something like the Bloodhounds. Stat check. Status. Not great. At all. Not great. This is one of those fights where I might just have to run by the boss for the time being and come back when I have better stats. Because currently, not a great look. I can put blood grease on the Bloodhound? That's kind of crazy. Go to sleep. Okay, why are sleep pots not working at all now? Okay, yeah, bloodhounds might have just been the move. Oh, what the? That was interesting. Yeet. Alright. Godskin Noble outfit. Yeah, I mean, that's part of why I don't use those weapons. I don't want to, like, try and act like I'm great at the game or anything like that. But every time I've played the game, I typically go for things like the great swords and stuff like that. So, especially the bloodhounds. That's one of my favorite weapons in the game. But screw it, right? I didn't feel like fighting that guy for 20 years, especially since it's such a tight, narrow place to fight him. And it's just, yeah, I hate that. All right. First off, suffering. Ah, yes, this is where we meet our true love, the one and only elevator. You know, out of everything in this game, the elevators, that's my true. Have I tried cold gum? No? Cold? Like, you put it in the fridge or something and then you try chewing it? Or is it a brand or something like that? Or cold Kit Kats? I've had Kit Kat flavored ice cream. And I guess that's technically cold Kit Kats. But, no. See, cold Uncrustables, you know, like the little sandwiches or whatever that you can buy, those, throw those in the freezer, take them out. They're as hard as a rock, but man, do they slap. Liar ahead, indeed. You know, I just realized, do all the towers surround the center? So got a tower here, got a tower here. I want to say another tower is over here. I think they all surround the ocean. You can kind of see it, yeah. You got tower, 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 this tower. Or maybe they're surrounding the Erd tree? Maybe? Oh, it's hard as a rock. Listen. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? My queen. Curse mark of death. And the Stargazer heirloom. She was tall, though. I know, like, the Carians and stuff are typically really tall, but... What is it? Raises intelligence. Okay. Is that all the tower really has to offer? like the Carian Hall and stuff like that. I thought it would have had more than this. Huh. Interessante. Yeah, how much money did I get for beating the Godskin? Absolutely nothing. Literally just like nothing. It's sort of a mommy moment. Let's see. Something else I could go and try to tackle is this over here. That one would be pretty fun. Bestial Sanctum. I don't think I've gotten any more Death Root. Chamber outside the plaza. Dragon Communion. I haven't beaten any new dragons, so that's not really an option. Rodent Catacomb. Foot of the Four Beliefs. Belfries, not beliefs. Tetsu's Tower, so close to Tatsu. Alright, we're definitely missing stuff because I still don't have the Grand Lift of Dectus fully completed. I know I could go through here and fight, like, the, whatchamacallit? Whatever they're called. The salamander dudes. I could go and fight them. Which that would be interesting enough, but Tatsumaki. I know somebody with that name, funny enough. Trying to think. It's definitely getting to be about the point where I go there, right? Like, I start making my way towards all that. There's the Ward Dead Catacombs, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. Drop View Balcony, Smoldering Church, Summon Water Village. I can't even think of where to go now. What have I missed? Like I said, I don't have the whatever it's called. Minor Erdtree, Warren Tunnel, Peninsula. All the way through there. Groveside Cave. And I've definitely fought that guy. That would have been early on. Yeah, I feel like I should have it. Unless I've missed something really obvious. Elvis. Yeah, which is a Carian servant. Oh. If I see a tall Dami mommy. Oh, that is based though. I respect it. Okay, so let's head on up. I guess we'll ignore the fact that we don't have the second half of the Dectus lift yet. I'm trying to think of where it is, because... Ooh, hello. You should get the Atlas Plateau map. What a bunch of Sims. I'm no better. See, we're all Sims here. Let's be real. Let's just be honest. Y'all watched VtuberEN. If you have, I think you know who I'm about to ask about. Alright, these dudes. I'm just gonna go in this with mace, because much as I'd love to fight these dudes with good old-fashioned, you know, spear, that's just a pain. subtitles are on me both. You know, touche, touche. Haven't watched it, but here to see. There's a character, all right. For one, the English voice actor for the main character is just like, oh, I don't know, on sub, right? For the sub one, the main character is a little bit higher pitched and stuff, like just yeah, you know, like cute, but not really anything crazy. And then for English dub, they were just like absolute mommy voice for the main character. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. But then there's another character who just I don't know. She's got that look in her eyes where it's just like not even just a look in the show even. She'll literally just kill you. And I don't know, something about it. Something about it is just right up my alley. These guys are obnoxious. Okay. I'm missing every attack. There we go. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. They knew what we wanted and they gave it to us, and it's just like, well, now what? Come out, Fern or Ubel? Ubel, yeah, green-haired girl. Yeah, Fern is the second main character. But great show. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it. She'd go right up my alley. You know, fair enough. Me too, though. You're not alone in that. Gookity. Alright, down we go. Ubel's name literally means death. Oh, see? Yeah, I heard that a bunch of the names, once translated over, were actually like kind of humorous in a sense. Because it's like, I think they're all German or something like that. I mean, it's not a bad way to name characters though, because, I mean, memorable enough. First off, I failed. Uh-oh. They failed, then what does that mean for me? Level 5 smithing stone. Down. Okay, is there anything else to be had? Looks like that one might lead to something, right? Or was it just perspective thing? Just perspective. Alright. Let's just hope I don't die, which I didn't there. I'm gonna jump down one more. Okay, okay. Exactly. Poor start, but when will they start dating? That's the real question. Like I said, for anyone that doesn't know the show though, watch it. It's worth it. I say as I immediately take a massive swig of drink. I think we'll be fine running this with just a mace. You're wearing a shark onesie right now. One's completely based. I'm jealous. I wish I had a shark onesie. Ubel is bad wicked. Looked it up. Hey, see? Oh, you've got a flamethrower. Yeah, listen, I know how strong I am, and I do not want to compete with flamethrower. Okay. Spoilers. don't spoil it, Marcel. You will find all of that out like episode 1, but they were deeply in love, definitely. Oh, of course it's more of you. Oh, hello. Oh, I hate the short dudes. Just the ones in game, of course. Short kings, otherwise. Let's see. Any item over here? Uh-oh. I just saw it was about to blow up, so I just rolled. Roll to survive. Okay. Then a rune arc. Well, that at least replaces the one that I lost. Oh, you're not. Okay. It's unfortunate. I'm down to 1 healing potion. I'm gonna have to pick up a healing spell. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to use it. Well, just pretty much walk around with this. Be wary of trap, therefore ranged battle required ahead. It's probably Grease ahead. I sure hope so. Yes, there is. Did I rig my avatar? So I did not rig my avatar. What's it called? I actually had somebody do the art and I had a different person do the rigging. And so it was 2 different people who ended up working on my model, which, I mean, I feel like it looks pretty decent, pretty well. I just need to also look into doing some adjustments. The big part was doing minor adjustments, which I did, which if you ever get a model fully rigged and stuff, you'll end up learning. You have to see it all. Words. Yeah, so pretty much it's just little adjustments though to match my eyes and stuff, because everyone's got different eyes and whatnot, so it just makes it so it fits my face better versus, you know, a broader range. And you've never seen the full avatar. Okay. Well, I'm gonna shrink myself way down. Voila. I'm so hot and handsome. Look at that. You know, I got boots, I got a fat tail, big wings. I typically have to stay kind of out of frame, otherwise the wings take up the whole screen. Big cloak because cloaks are cool. And a more military-esque uniform because why not? Looks cool. I can zoom out a little bit and scoot up a little bit. Yeah, see, the wings end up taking up a lot if I'm not careful, so I just zoom in a little extra and make it so I'm a little more focused in the screen. Smash, I appreciate it. Cannot comment due to possible legal problems. One too many times have I agreed with somebody and then that exact conversation get followed up with, by the way, I am below 18. I'm like, well, I take it all back for starters, and secondly, Okay. Let's see. Memorize spell. Yeah, so let's go ahead and memorize some sort of healing spell. This blessing. There's urgent heal. A bestial vitality. Let's do that one. Because even though it's not instant HP, it's, you know, HP. Yeah, I'm surprised that's the first time you've seen my model fully, Marcel. Could have sworn that, you know, I actually even have like a reference sheet for it and everything. But on a positive note, completely off topic. What's it called? I've gotten back into voice acting, and I'm gonna be working on that a lot more now. Because, yeah, I'll be funny. I'll be sitting in the car, and I'll just be like, you know what? Let's try making different voices. Let's see how fine tuned I can make myself. And now that I'm back in the swing of it, I'm really interested in actually playing, or not playing, doing more of it. Getting into it full swing, see what happens. Ooh, secret path up. And then Dragon Ball. I still have not. I'm sure you could have probably assumed that part. What's here? Somber Smithing Stone. Whoop. Research. Oh, research. Okay. Not too terribly much right around here, but that's fine. I voice act. I do indeed. Mainly for a hobby right now. Nothing crazy. I'm not about to pull up and be like, yeah, that's right, I'm actually secretly these characters or something from a show. It's all just personal projects, helping friends and stuff with their personal projects. I didn't realize the spear would one-shot them to the back. Reads lore bosses from Carian mod. Yeah, that's the narrator voice, or whatever you want to call it. I call it during Terraria. I called it the reading voice, but yeah, it's just exactly that. So next time I see some dialogue, I can do that voice, which for some reason Marcel loves it. And then you guys probably haven't met him, but Poppy, he's the other moderator, and two of them loved it. So, which, speaking of which, Infernum just got a big update for like sprites and things like that, and they reworked Calamitous' sprite. Just saying, I might have to pick it back up just for a stream. Review all the new stuff. Nonchalant dreadhead. See, this lady scares me. They love to kick my butt. I don't know why I censor myself, funny enough. Hope he'll never come back. The reason he got a girlfriend. You know, I respect the grind, but that's the first I'm hearing of it. Cool. There we go. I feel like there's something over here. Otherwise things wouldn't be marked up like this. Don't you dare. Don't give up. I appreciate him. Got a GF, but don't spread it on Discord. He'll kill me. Ah, okay, fair. Alright, everybody in chat. You didn't see or hear anything. Nothing at all. There's bats galore around here. And you have dementia. I do too, I do too. Don't worry. Only this one's mine might not be a one-time only thing though. The number of times I forget things midstream is just, it's otherworldly. It's hilarious. Somber smithing stone level 4. No, that's just a normal smithing stone. I do like the number of smithing stones in this area. Yo, Poppy's been watching this entire time. Oh, if he was here and he wasn't saying anything, I'd have to ground him or something. I don't know which way is technically the right way. I'm just gonna charge this lady. Okay, you death skulls. Can you come back up here? Cool. I got stuck on the little pole. Ah. There's 4 people in here. Oh. Trying to think of who the 4th would be. I definitely know the 3 of us. Maybe Poppy is in here. He's just listening, watching. If Marcel goes missing, we'll know what happened. Let's see. Knock that guy off the cliff. It feels so good when once you've gone through that cave down there and keep getting jumped by them. Ow. Alright, you come at me. Yeah. Come on. Fight me. That's what I thought. Okay, and then we run on up here. There's gonna be a bunch of them. We just use this. Those 2 out. The other 2 drop down. That one. That one. Leave the guy down there to mine. W fight ahead. Yeah. It's gonna be a very interesting one, to say the least. Marcel's alive. Surprising. Okay, let's just focus on spinning their numbers. There's one over there, though. Oh, there's one behind me. I heard it flying down and I just couldn't turn fast enough. Oh, hello. He's alive. Oh, I say I'm not afraid of a bit of poison, but that's a lot of poison. Okay, can you... Cleanse me. There we go. Alright. I mean, maybe I ditched the shield. I don't really have the stamina for it right now. I also don't know if I'm severely underleveled for all these areas I'm in. Which would be interesting because I've taken my time specifically to try and get through all the content. I want to know how there's an octopus all the way up here. Kind of crazy. That was crazy one. Alright. I'm just gonna charge these two. Mainly you. I can deal with poison fairly easily. By doing this number. Drink a potion. Yeah, see, that was a lot easier. Cleanse myself again. And voila. We're good. We're A-okay. So eepy. Don't be eepy, Ash. Did that work? Are you no longer eepy? Ooh, a rune arc. Not too shabby. Alright, I feel like this is the way forward. So I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah, okay. That's definitely the way forward. Now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, there was definitely an item over there that I missed. I have no clue what it is, and it's probably going to be something like mushrooms, but it's fine, you know? Risk my life for a bit of mushrooms, cry about it later. It was right up here. Okay. Precious item ahead. Oh, okay, golden rune. Alright, is that it? That's all there was up here? Okay, yep. An EPU school tomorrow. No. Yeah, it is Sunday. 5-star therapy. See? What can I say? I'm great at it. I cure everything. Terminal illness? Just don't. Just stop having terminal illness. A fun little fact, right? I don't know if I ever updated Marcel on this either. The little Ronnie plushie I have on my head right now, I've actually got that just like behind me right now. My desk support. It's cheering me on while I suffer immensely. Alright, where are you? Level 4 smithing stone. See, I don't like the odds of me beating this thing, right? Cute dragon boy picks his lives. Exactly. Wait. What is this? Griffin God's Great Sword. Some stuff on creatures. Drink potion just in case. and I run away. Alright. Yep, that's all I wanted from that. I don't think you get anything from beating any of those octopus dudes, so I'm gonna just not even worry about fighting it. Yep, it can stay over there. I'll stay over here, and we'll call each other even. Voila. Well, what is the Serpent God's Greatsword? Because it kind of sounds cool. I also got this thing, the Cipher Patah. Can't tell if it's a wand? No, it's like a small dagger or something. No, is it? I don't know. It's kind of in a unique category. Because these are the wands down here. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Ah, there we go. Okay, I mean that's cool looking, but on the same note, there's definitely cooler things, like all the spears. I could see the appeal to it, just not my cup of tea, which was a little unfortunate since I just risked my life for it. Day, side of grace. Wait, that back below. Let's just rest. And then 14k, so I'm like halfway to another level, which is kind of crazy that. Oh. Alright. Me and you, Oleg. Where are you? Oh, hello. There you are. Magma Worm Makar. Family type ahead. Indeed. Ouch. I'm stuck in a corner. Okay, Oleg. Me and you. Okay, good. Ooh. Right in the eyeball. Okay, now I need to move. Yeah. Keep them focused on you, Oleg. Ouch. No, Oleg. Okay. Huh. Boy, surprising. I didn't think I'd get him first try, in all honesty. Oleg really held his own there, though, to be fair. See, then, like, those fights are what make me think I'm not underleveled. But then all the other fights make me think I'm completely underleveled. Ugh. Not sure if yes. Program I use is VTube Studio. Very nice program. in terms of simplicity, but it's still like, I mean, just 3D modeling and things like that is on its own pretty complex. So the fact that it's easy enough to learn in, say, a day or two is pretty nice. Just killed my cousin. That's alright, he deserved it. We don't, like, you know, we live a long time. But only those who are the strongest live the longest. In a world where death is a common occurrence, respect and fear the ones who have lived the longest. Very much so important thing to live by. Here we go. Favorite nursery rhyme. Ooh. Core. Oh, okay. Sweet. See, I always find it funny when there's two sites of grace like this, where there's one right after a boss fight, and then there's one 2 feet away from that. Ooh, Melina. What do you have to say?
The Erd tree is close. Only a little further till the foot of the Erd tree. And the accord is fulfilled. It takes me back. I was born
Indeed.
at the foot of the Erd tree, where Mother gave me my purpose. Though now, everything is lost to me. I have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live, burned and bodiless.
You could, you know, not die.
Shall I turn your runes to strength?
Yes, hold
Let
my
hand
hand.
rest upon you
Thank you.
for but a moment. Share them with me. Your thoughts, your
Okay.
ambitions, the principles you would follow.
We're gonna raise Vigor. Vigor. I think it's Vigor. That's how I'm gonna say it from now on, because I can never figure out how to say it. See, I find it funny is I always feel like my character's short, right? And then turn around and you see like a normal sized character like Melina, right? And you realize that you are not short. You're actually quite average height, if not quite tall. I saw Marcel being back for 2 seconds and then he was gone again. Alright. Oh, I think it's too far away, you know. Yeah. This one should hit though. Man, barely got that one. Crazy ending. I think it's the other way around. Which thing? Oh. Words are hard indeed. I can agree with that more than anything. What's really funny is I think on the first game, like first playthrough I did a mage build and I really wanted to use the staff that you get from, what's her name? I Can't think of her name. Not America. Renala. That's her name. And since I wanted to use that staff so badly, I put all my points into intelligence nonstop. Yeah. I was right. It is Renala. Yeah, so I think by the time I got to the final boss in the game, I had like 25 Vigor. So what I have right now, I had at the end of the game. So every boss fight was extremely difficult because I did not have any good armor. My dexterity was low, so I didn't get the buff of, you know, armor and stuff from that. Anything would hit me, I'd drop dead. Anything would breathe near me, I would drop dead. I had to spend boss fights just not getting touched at all. So, of course, it was, if you want to talk about a playthrough where I just suffered immensely, that's a great example. That's also why I can be a bit more careless in this playthrough and get away with it, because I know a lot of the attack patterns through and through. A lot of them, not all of them by any means. I also spent a lot of my time just like breezing through the game instead of enjoying it. So kind of like tried no leveling at all. Yeah. Oh. I don't think I would like myself after that. I think I would genuinely despise myself. But if I had the time to just think into playing until I win, then I would definitely do that. I think challenges are fun, but I also think maintaining sanity is also quite enjoyable. Let's see. What's going on over here? He's blushing, maybe. Yeah, if I smile a little too hard, I tend to blush. It's not what I like you or anything. Hit him with that typical trope. I'm actually just secretly a tsundere. Alright, there we go. What happens if I just keep doing it? Backspin, and then just resets. Okay. Personality. That's what I'm saying. I have no clue why I like them, but tsunderes are just W's. I think I more so like the development of tsunderes, right? They go from like the whole blushy, you know, like can't show my emotions because I'm too shy kind of thing, and it just comes out the wrong way, over to like liking a character and like caring for that character and starting to show it in other ways. It's just awesome. It's one of my favorite tropes for that reason. Now, if it's like bad character development, it's like it's just how they act for the entire show, then it tends to get annoying to me. Well, you Poor soul. You never even saw it coming. Voila. Bunch of these dudes. What's going on in here? I don't like the looks of this. Okay. I knew something was about to happen. I wasn't sure where. I wasn't sure what. Okay. I will fight you in the fire. Oh, the Omen Killer outfit. That's kind of awesome. And then perfume bottles. Ooh. Wow. Alright. Okay, so there we go. It's funny, I can tell when I get locked in because after a minute or two I'll be like, oh, I haven't been talking. Ooh, Perfumer's Cookbook. That's pretty neat. Yeah, so it's funny, but also, I know it's not great. It's a weird habit. It's also, I think it's just because I get so locked into the game and so focused on not dying that I forget to talk. It helps if you turn on your drawing tab before trying to draw. You know, that might help just a tad bit. Ooh, more perfume bottles. Alright, cleanse me. I want whatever is behind you. Okay, well that hurt. I mean, I might be able to just stand far away and fireball it. I might actually be dying to the poison right now. Ooh. Traditional, but want to get into see, that was a big issue I had, right? Or still have, is like I enjoy drawing a lot, but I have the same thing is I learned traditional drawing, and by learned I mean that's just the style I preferred doing, and then tried to move over to being a digital, and it just was not a smooth transition by any means. Do both. See, never say you're not great, just say you're not practiced. Right, change those wordings, they help. Because you will be good. It just takes a little extra practice. And also, 99% of the time, people sit there and be like, I'm not great at art, I suck at art, and then they'll show just the craziest masterpiece I have ever seen, and I'm just like, what do you mean? If this isn't good, then what is? Just be like, please, enlighten me. Hidden path. This does look like it could be a hidden path. Nothing is happening. No door ahead. You're telling me this isn't a hidden path? Flame grant me straight. Yes, it is helping me a ton. I am not gonna lie. It was one of the best recommendations I've had. I've got the cleanse me and the what is it? Give me strength. Hidden path ahead. Is it gonna say that for every single spot? Non-optimal. Fair, fair. But what's it called? Just need Golden Vow for even more damage. AC. I'm not even sure. I don't think. Where is Golden Vow? Maybe I do have Golden Vow. Info. Incantations, sorceries. It's incantation. No, it's blessing. Okay, never mind. I lied. I don't have Golden Vow. It costs 25 faith though. I actually don't even know how much faith I have. I know it is not that. It's 24. I've got 24. Oh, Gilmer. Oh, okay. Yeah. Something else is I can't seem to remember where the second half of the medallion is. I want your grumpy face. Let's see. I'll have to. How do I even make a grumpy face? I make like a. I don't really think I have a grumpy face. I don't know. I know I've got my confused face that I'd subconsciously do, and that's the whole like, oh, kind of face that I do. I mean, I guess the closest thing I get to grumpy is my annoyed face of just like, you know, I'm trying to think of how I normally do it. I do it for my thumbnails a lot. Oh. 1 in 4 and 1 in 4 height. Okay. So I don't have the 1 in Ferrith then, because I've definitely done 4 height. That was one of the first things I did. Ooh, Golden Firefly. That was a piece of candy kind of moment. Alright. Probably have to run and do 4 Ferrith at some point then. Hopefully today. Trina's Lily, let's go. Okay, there's still that dude way over there, dropping attacks way over here. I had a feeling there'd be, you know, some sort of, whatchamacallit, cave over here. The Sage's Cave. That doesn't sound great. That sounds like wizards. I don't like wizards. I actually quite despise them. They're like my biggest weakness in everything. I'm just short of 20k. How am I doing in runes? How much is level 6? So one thing I wish that they'd tell me how much was on each level. I love this cave. I didn't even realize it was Omega. What's good, Omega? Feel like it's been a hot minute. Alright. What you are, Liz? I mean, yeah. Seems insane. Alright. Let's see then. Feeling one of these is gonna be trapped. It ain't good, but it's loot. Lost Ash of War, that's pretty solid. Rejuvenating boluses. Yeah, lizard and all, but you know. Okay, it's definitely a big wall. Oh, hello. Oh, lots of loot. Ooh, 5 silver pickled fowl foots. Okay, that's actually kind of awesome. A black hood. That's cool for design. Handle tree wooden shield and an ascent butterfly. Oh. Interessante. Raptor's black feathers is good. Ooh, so wait, so this is where you get the one cloak? I think I know what cloak you're talking about, and if I get that here, then that'll make the cave worth it. That's for sure. Ouch. Oh, not only does he hurt, he hits hard, or he's got a lot of health. Not only does he hurt, he hits hard. That is the whole thing of him hurting. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted my shield. Yeah, I need an open area. Oh gosh, okay. My potions actually don't all heal me anymore. Okay, I got him here. There we go. Man, I really hope he's the only one in here. Your Bloodhound jump build. Okay. Its range is a little easier. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is. I like getting up close and personal in a lot of the fights in this game. But another one of the big guys. Haha, hidden item. Stone sword key. Alright. There's a lot of loot in here, though. Abundance ahead. Okay. Here. Try left. Okay. Let's see. Golden gray arrows. That kind of sounds sick. Raptor talons. And dragon moon grease. Okay. Be wary of jumps. If it hadn't said anything, I would not have noticed it. I'm not gonna lie. That was close. Time for boss, but didn't expect fair. I don't like that. I don't like being told there's a boss pair up ahead. Items, okay. Okay, yeah, there's a boss there. Oh, okay, this mask is actually... Okay, I'm not gonna lie though. This armor is kind of sick. Right, like, I mean, how much of a difference is it in terms of... let's see. Compare details. I want to compare the two that I have. And there's always the god skin stuff. Like 8.8, 8.0, 10.9, 8.8. So where does it start winning? Okay, slash, pierce, and all that. And this is like 11, all that. the weight is a lot less, and that's the big one. The weight is less, the immunity's higher, focus and vitality are a lot higher, and then poise is a little bit lower. But it looks better. Do more jump attacks, use the black feathers, things like. Okay. Which, I mean, I do a lot of jump attacks. I mean, I might as well try it out. And then this thing, kind of the same issue. Glintstone Scarab gives you negatives and everything pretty much. But I mean, that just looks sick though, right? Let's see. Mainly I'm gonna need stuff now that builds towards the physical aspects. Oh, that looks weird. Right now, Carian Night Grease, okay. I mean, nah, the pants are so out of touch with the rest. You have a claw talisman. I don't. No, I do, actually. I do a lot of I should get the claw talisman. Wait, does claw just do it for... Ooh, this is actually really nice. Do they look bad? Oh yeah, they look pretty bad. Alright, I'm mainly going to be looking at my back anyways. Am I still medium load? I am. I do have a claw talisman. It enhances jump attacks. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Because I do those a lot. Counter-attacking unique to thrusting weapons. I just never end up counter-attacking enough. Alright. I'm just digging the cloak, and then the mask also looks dope, so... There are two different bosses. And I definitely do not have the means to fight both. Well... Oh, no, I tried to dodge it. Oh. Get him a leg. Gosh. Yeah, the way he fights is kind of an interesting boss fight, in all honesty. Oh. Sealing Veil? What does that do? Is that an item? Is that a talisman? What is it? Oh, conceals wearer while crouched away from foes. Ooh. You know, it's pretty solid, actually. But thing also increases jumps. Oh, okay. That explains why I was able to take out the one guy so well. Alright, so then there's another boss here, though. This is gonna be the one that does me in, because I yeah. I have no heals at all. Okay, yeah. Point proven. That thing did a lot of damage just rolling, though. It's all the rolling, guys. Anything that rolls is like crazy damage. Oh, we go all the way back through that. It's fine. Now I actually have heals. I actually know what to expect. There's a hidden wall back here. No. Alright. That's fine. Knock him off the edge. Also, all the runes that I just dropped. That's a bit of a yikes. Okay, if I just ignore you, I'll leave you alone. I might not be able to ignore you. You had to drink a potion after that. Okay. Big threat that I'm gonna have to deal with is the big dude down here. I'm wondering actually. Do you think that the cloaking thing would work? It does say while I'm away from foes. Will I actually turn invisible though? Nope. Okay. Nope. 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 That didn't work at all. Okay, quickly swap this back to strength. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do grant me strength. I just have to be so careful with this guy. It's such a pain. Okay, come on. So quick at swinging. These guys are very much a pain. Yeah. Well, I just almost lost all my runes there. Well, those guys are always like mini bosses all on their own. I know it's because I'm just like not really good enough yet. Oh, okay. I thought that was the way to go for some reason. Which way? To the left. And then there's a little jump here. And then you won't be able to follow me. Perfect. Alright, well. Yes, let's... You're just so used to your damage. Yeah, that's the thing, is, you know, feel a little inadequate in terms of damage. Ow. And give me my runes to start with. Oh, there's another. Family heads. Okay. Alright, I mean, there we go. I think that's the entirety of this cave. Oh. And we've got time for, I think, we've got time for whatever comes next. Because I know what comes next, in all honesty. So, we'll see that. See if we can, we'll probably have time to beat it. And then, it'll be time to wrap things up. Alright, so now I need to start figuring out what to level next. Because I am starting to fall short on a bunch of stuff. Which, like, leveling up mind would be great right now. For a lot of reasons, but also more health is always great. If I level up mind, then I can, like, keep more abilities and stuff. Or potions, whatever you call them. But also, I'm short on HP still, so I guess I'll run HP. Arbor Buff and Talisman, 2k per charged. Ooh. Hold bliss. I mean, if things happen to run a little longer than normal, then, you know. I have no clue how long this next fight will take, too, because I know what it is, and I know that I've struggled with it previously. So, we'll see, we'll see. I might be willing to go a little longer. Plus, what's it called? Can't even think. My brain has stopped functioning. Landscape. Alright, my brother Oleg. We have a fight to win. Okay, never mind. We'll just die. Yeah, this one might take a while. Let's take America. If I use the Iron Ball Star Fist thing. Oh, wait, there's actually Ruler's Loot. Okay, fair enough. Missed that entirely. Alright, I mean, let's do this then. Oh gosh. Big sword. Okay, that does reach crazy length too. Okay. Okay, let's do this torrent. Believe in yourself. Oh. I didn't think he'd leave that early. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, we beat that. That was the thing I struggled with before, by the way. Alright. She can just dip. Yeah, apparently. Just goes, you know what? I'm out. And it's just, oh, okay. Why are there all sorts of... Okay. Oh. There we go. It's not letting me off torrent. Jumping required ahead. Precious item ahead. And then one says not here. Something tells me that there's nothing down there. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much does she hurt in New Game Plus? Oh, I have no clue, in all honesty. I haven't played through New Game Plus yet. I just know the answer is gonna be a lot. An Ascent Butterfly, okay. There's 7 levels of New Game Plus. Oh. That just sounds rough. But the DLC comes out soon. I'm excited for that. The wolves just didn't try to attack me. I'd BPB too. Near double. Oh. Them almost one-shotting me is gonna do double that. That's great. Oh, and here we are. Finally getting close to the capital. Golden seed. I don't think I have enough golden seeds to increase my flask count though. At least cooking, you can't tell if it's pizza or not. I sure hope it's pizza. Oh, you're here.
I've been waiting for you.
Have you?
I knew you had the stuff of champions.
How did she get here, right? Like,
I invite you to the Volcano Manor. Take my hand and have audience with my mistress.
I guess I'll take her hand.
I will pray that you follow the same path as Lady Tanith.
Alright. Let's hold hands. I love how anxious our guy acts about holding someone's hand. He's like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. They get there before us. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But granted, they did just teleport us right into the manor. So to be fair, I feel like part of it has to do with that.
Brave Tarnished. Welcome to the Volcano Manor. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house.
Okay.
Raya spoke well of you.
Yep.
A warrior of promise, I believe she said.
Yeah, that's me.
Perhaps you are prepared to make a commitment. Will you join us here at the Volcano Manor and resist the tide? Why accept the burden of their grace, or be fooled by the dogmatic ramblings of the fingers? Rise with us against the Erd Tree.
Listen. I mean, that is true. That is true. Should I join Volcano Manor? I mean, I'm not doing the Volcano Manor route, so I don't think I will. I mean, does it change the story if I hit join?
Well, that is unfortunate. Raya will be disappointed, but I won't twist your arm. Now, Time for you to leave, I
She's
should think.
Melena's
Let
daughter.
this
See,
intersection
that's
of our
true. That's
paths
fair.
be the last. What's this? Have you reek of rising? Now, let this in.
Okay, so I can join later if I decide to, which is fair enough. I feel like there is good stuff that you get from doing this path, though. Don't know if it's stuff worth, doing currently. Currently don't see. I do want to run out here and grab the map piece because I just like having the map. What are you? Oh, well, here's Mount Gilmere. I think you're just a giant, right? Are you gonna try to kill me? Are you gonna try to kill me? Okay, yep, you are. Well, this is a beast that would kill anyone. True, true. Just gonna run on ahead. Does he have madness? That's kind of interesting. Oh, I feel like... And hey, there we go. Another golden seed. That's definitely nice. See, I thought I heard. Okay, it's gonna go around. Oh, I was in the right spot. Alright, let's see. Okay, got it on the backswing. Through and through. Okay, it looks like that's an arrow one, so that really wasn't important to grab, but that's fine. It is whatever. Yeah, this thing was like the one thing I did not want. Voila. Okay. My game froze for a second because there's so many particles on the screen at once. Still seem to be doing fine. The enemies are tough, but we're just stronger, I guess. Alright. Point proven. We're able to one-shot the hands with burn, mainly just because they're weak to burn. Yeah, worth it. I mean, I'm being real. Worth it, though. If you're... a small, lifelong handicapping... Down. There we go. Map of Mount Gilmere. There we go. Now I get to see a lot more of the place. Oh, here we go. Something to use reading voice on. Let's see. Oh, I should... Lord Rykard. If this petrid field of death is what your blasphemy would bring, then I can no longer abide. No one can. Nice, short, sweet, straight to the point. I'm pretty sure this is a decayed Erd tree down here. A sacrifice worth making. It is indeed. There is no greater sacrifice than the one that makes you happy. Think about it, you could give her the needle. I mean, yeah, technically. We defeated Melena's dead and half dead is what we did about. We can handle a bit of rot. I don't know about you, but I could handle a bit of rot. Oh, okay, great. A tree spirit. Can I get Oleg? Oh, I can't. I can use Oleg in this fight. Oh, Oleg. No, that's not what I wanted. How do I get out of this? Thank you for waiting. Kind tree spirit, sir. Oh, I just ran into a fire. Oh, hello. Okay, there we go. Alright, we need to lure it this way a little more. I forgot about that attack. Good thing I ran away. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Right in the face. Cool. And we're good. What can I say except I'm better? Ardent tier and Cerulean hidden tier. Fair enough. Just a cheese Malekith and charge attack from the Starfist. Yeah, fair. You gotta do what you gotta do. Do the do. Yeah. Item ahead. Oh, they weren't lying. Golden arrows. I'm not sure what these golden arrows do though. They just like I don't know. Didn't expect flower all the more. Oh, it's so beautiful. It is true actually, in a land of decay and stuff, then where everything's been burned, then flowers are just there. You really gave him a bloodbath. You know, fair enough. Yeah. Alright. Now where to? There's an opening over here. I'm quite curious if this has anything, or if it's just for the view. It's just for the view. Oh, hello. It actually has a couple people back here. Apologies, kind sir. If y'all had just left me alone, you would have been alive. Unfortunate. Are these blood roses? No, they're sacramental blood. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm kind of surprised. Foreign really can make or break difficulty on fights. Like, the, ulcerated tree spirit there. There's no way that I need to, like, I would, words. There's no way though that I would have done that well on it under like 99% of circumstances if I didn't have Torrent. But Torrent really just, like I said, make or breaks fights. Let's see. That raises my attack by a little bit. This raises my health by a lot. And I know by end game, can you riz me up? That was something to see in the chat. Go for it. Yeah. Go for it. I'm curious. Let's see what you can hit me with. Okay, me and that guy actually stood up at the same time. That was kind of funny. Oh, let me just sit at the side of Grace again. Time for dung, therefore projectile weapon. I'm trying to figure out what's coming out of the side of the mountain. Is that just like, I don't know, a piece that they forgot to take out? Huh. It's flattering for me, an arsonist that doesn't use fire in Elden Ring. Is it fair? I may or may not blush quite often. I've kind of a slight issue with it. I get so shy, and the next thing I know, my face is all blushy and red. Kind of crazy. I was crazy once. It is true. I haven't heard of you using fire in Elden Ring, which is kind of crazy. Back in the Terraria streams, what's it called? It was like flamethrowers and fireballs, whatever you could get a hold of that was flame related. If it burned things to a crisp, it was within Omega's hands. Which, I mean, I respect. They know what they like and they use what they like, so. Lightning proof dried liver. It's a leaf for D&D. Fair enough, fair enough. It's alright. We'll be wrapping up stream fairly soon. So, but have a good one, Blue Heart, and thank you for hanging out. Dragon Boy sees something shiny. That's literally what happened there. I was like, ooh, shiny. And then I had to go for it. It's just in my blood. In path. This one genuinely looks like it could be one, but I'm aware that it is not, unfortunately. And how do I get up on this thing? I know there is a way to get up there. Give up, oh give up. I shall not. I do not know the meanings of those words. Let's see. Something very obvious that I am currently ignoring. can't get on torrent way up here. I'll wrap up stream. I know, I know. I wish I could go on forever, but I will be wrapping up somewhat soon. Because we're pushing 2.5. Once we hit 2.5 hours is probably when I'll go ahead and wrap things up. It's like 15-ish? No, like 10 minutes longer. But it's alright. I'll be back to streaming more often here very soon. I've just had a lot to do. A lot of busyness going on. Health stuff to watch out for. And now that I'm getting most of it under control and kind of squared away, it's becoming more manageable to sit down and stream. One day, though, I'll be able to just pull up, stream daily. I didn't see it. Okay, let's see. Okay, I see it, so I'm gonna read it now. Are you the frenzy flamed because you make me go crazy for you? It's a pretty solid one, actually. I should have done the voice on it. Send me another one that I can use the voice on. Oh my god, I looked away. That hurt. Okay. Oh my god, another one. Alright. Drink potion. Pull out turret. And we go crazy on this guy. That's just saying that he gets hit with fire. Literally though. It was just like one caused the other kind of thing. I just don't like fire, do you? Alright. Oh. It is truly a fantastic line. One day I'll just have a just chatting stream or something, and we'll spend the whole time just throwing the flirtiest lines we can possibly think of, like pickup lines and stuff, and figure out the best pickup lines to use on who. Not sure if you like Moog. The boss that you look up to and just like, I don't know. I don't like Moog as a, like, I don't know how to word it. I don't like him in the sense of evil. Alright, kind of a pure evil type. But I like him in the sense that he is a pure evil type and they don't try to sugarcoat it in any way, shape, or form. It's not like, oh, he's evil with good intentions, so he's actually a good guy, just in a hard situationship. Like, those have their places. Why is it all white? I don't want to know what they put in your helmet there, Brendan. I kind of feel sorry for him. I think I'd go crazy too if they dumped a bunch of suspicious white goo in my helmet. You know. Oh, hello. Godfrey is so goated that it took you less than 10 tries to beat him. It's just milk. Yeah, it definitely is just milk. Still no item. I know. The pain and suffering of not getting an item on every single place and thing I do. It is quite unfortunate. Oh. I don't know. I think my favorite outfit in the entirety of the game is the black knife outfit. Like, so much so that I've thought of just doing black knife builds, just so I'd have an excuse to have the outfit on. I also love the whole concept of, like, the daggers and, you know, kind of being a mysterious force that's changing the world. That whole aspect is kind of dope. It's perfuming. Voila. Geek boys need their calciums, you know. I don't know why, but I kind of like that line. I would get that on a shirt kind of thing. I've got plenty of people I would send that shirt to. Lore-wise, Godfrey, like Moog and Morga, even if they weren't omens. Yeah, and then that's the thing, is it's like, Godfrey was... I mean... Was he though? Was Godfrey's the... Let me make sure I got my names right, because some of the names are similar. Godfrey is the grafted, right? Or is it Godwin? No, it's Godwin the grafted, right? And then Godfrey is the one that got Black Death or whatever. Oh, it's Godric. Okay. No, who's Godwin? Oh. Well, that worked out. That part did not work out. Thanks, buddy. You definitely... Your friend would have killed me. Six children. Forgot about Godric. See. Oh, Godfrey is the... something low. Or a low, or something like that. Okay. Or a low, yeah, okay. Okay. All the lore stuff's clicking in my head again. Yeah, I don't know which way it is, like where the O and the U sit, but I know it's pronounced low. About all I know. Voila. Ash is there with the confirmation. The only thing they can add to Elden Ring now that is that would be absolutely wonderful would be campfire cooking scenes. I want my little bit of slice of life aspects. The first defense of Lindell, a sovereign alliance rots from within. Traces yet remain of bloody conspiracy. Oh, so interesting. Godric didn't actually choose the crafting path. You probably would have been a harder boss. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It feels like a 50-50, right? Because the grafting is what made him so strong. Everyone kind of always pointed out, like, when you're in the castle and stuff, a lot of the maids are I don't know what you call them, the servants. Um, we're always saying like he's weak, he's weak, he's weak. Like he's just abusive with his power. And then, you know, the grafting is what made it so he was kind of irrefutable. And he did that from killing all sorts of Tarnish. Which, I mean, maybe that is the case since, you know, he was able to kill Tarnish. Or maybe it was just Tarnish that he claimed. Here we go. Next Site of Grace, though. Sadly. Add that as the DLC fight. God, when did he get ruined to death? Yeah, see, that would be interesting. I was kind of hoping that would kind of be part of Fiona's quest. Is it Fiona? I never remember names. I'm horrible with names. Like, this is one thing I struggle with for shows, for books, for anything that you name. I can never remember or grasp names. There's a lot around here going on. I feel like I have not hit my Site of Grace nearly close enough. I know there is a couple things I want to get to, like this right here. I really want to do this. Because that's like the Black Knives main area. I think you get the knife and stuff there. I don't know if the knife's cool enough. It might have to replace my current weapons. Though I do love spears. Ooh. A third seed. So that should be enough then. So that's 3 golden seeds. And there's a Site of Grace, unfortunately. Voila. To become an easier fight because he's so drastically heavy from the tremendous body. I mean, that is true. Like, he was still fairly agile for, you know, how many body parts he had. And then no Sacred Tears. Alright. And then can't level up. Last and Life thingy's better. Ash 4 is crazy OP. Yeah, see, and I like the Black Knives. Like I said, I really like the entirety of them. Like all the lore and all that about them. But for the most part, you know, I've been kind of running spears the whole game. So part of me wants to continue running spears. But also, who says I can't just raise my stamina and use both? Oh, Erdtree, great Erdtree, the golden order itself, unwavering, stretched to the sky, confer your guidance to our Elden Lord, to put this weary world to rights. Interessante, interessante. But let's see. Yeah, well, especially in yeah, that is true. She's gonna be a painful fight no matter what. So anything that would help fight her is gonna be big. I definitely want to, not 100% the game because there's so many little things that I need like 6 million guides pulled up just to understand and comprehend a lot of the stuff. But even if it's just something to, like, 99% of the game is kind of my goal. Which, you know, yeah. Sorry, I noticed something. I was trying to do it again. Solo her. I just do it. Let me solo her and use River of Blood and a cold Uchi Katana. Yeah, I mean, that is an option. That is an option. Not a bad one either. But we'll see. We'll see. That's, yeah, I mean, a lot of that stuff is coming up eventually, but not quite, like, coming up soon. I'd say it'd probably be, even if I'm playing this game every day for stream, it'd probably be a good, like, 9 or 10 streams longer before I start seeing that stuff. Yeah. Also makes me realize how crazy it is that Terraria took us like 50 streams. Right? Like, just think about how many streams it really is and how much we really had to do just to beat that game. That's just crazy. God, I got this. That's pretty cool. Malekith's Blade to beat her. Ooh. That one's actually not a bad one to use to beat her. But, Frostbite reset from the Blood Flame. Oh. Malekith's Black Blade. Yeah, see. A lot of it's going to be really interesting to get a hold of. And I can't wait to do all that, but... And also, a weapon that I've been dying to use in the capital. We'll see. Oh. Do I try him just once? I'm gonna try him just one time. Just once. Hey, Torrent can't do that. That's not fair. Surely we win this. Alright. I don't know if these guys actually give you anything. I don't think I've ever actually killed one. But I am curious. Oh, and of course a group of enemies is gonna show up right now. I just have to be careful that he doesn't kill Torrent, because if he kills Torrent, that's the end of the fight. Of course, all these dudes just slowly try and dwindle their numbers. Hands is massive. Oh, he just summoned another one? Okay, well, that's... Okay. The speed that he swings his weapon is kind of crazy, too. Random small fry messing up our fight. This is a knight versus knight fight to the death kind of deal. I guess I'm not really a knight anymore though. It did give me an enemy felled screen though. Shared order. Okay. I mean, it's interesting, but also for what that fight was, I'm not sure if I feel fully satisfied with an Ash of War. You wouldn't call yourself a prodigy, some of the hard bosses you found easy. Yeah, I mean, I had the same thing. There'd be some bosses where a lot of people struggled on. And then I feel like I had no issues with. But then there's other bosses, people were like, oh yeah, that boss was super easy, and I felt like I struggled almost. I was just short of distance. There we go. Voila. See, look, we gotta end everything off with a boss fight. And then I'll actually go ahead and level up one time. Let's see, how much does that bring me to? Yeah, it's 2k runes per, so then I think it's just one more. Right. So I think I'm at 3100. Oh, okay. I need 1,000 more. It's actually 32 that I need. Oh, okay. I used a little too much there. That's fine. Guts can do in the Gutskin Apostle. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. But like I said, some of them are really hard to me, and other ones were fairly easy, but also just lots of suffering. Insane amount of suffering. Oh, let's see. I could use stamina to raise my equip load, which I mean, it's kind of mediocre. But no, I'm gonna do mana, right? Reason being is I eventually want to be able to cast 2 different spells. I want to be able to summon Oleg and cast, what do you call it? Flame Grant Me Strength, which that costs 28, and I think Oleg costs 100. Right? Yeah, so 128 is kind of my goal point. That's if I don't go the route of Mimic Tier, which I might. We don't know. But all in all, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Hope you all enjoyed. I will be back to streaming more commonly here soon. Right, so been a little hard to keep up with it, but I should have more free time in the near future. So, you know, is it treating if you use a room glitch? I don't know, a little bit? Depends on the room glitch. If it's like just a farming spot or something, it's a little bit different. But if it's like a duplication glitch, then a little bit. But, you know, whatever makes you enjoy the game, though. I mean, let's be real. But, you know, all in all, though, thank you guys so much for coming out. Hope you all enjoyed. I will be catching you all later. Bye, everybody.